Hey everybody, hope everyone's doing okay today. I'm still a bit under the weather with a cold, but well enough to play some video games. So today I'm going into Phasmophobia, a game that I played in the past. It was a lot of fun. It was still being developed. There's a lot of new stuff here. The whole location is new from when I last remembered it. It used to be in some little garage, and now they've got a pretty nice base here. There's the truck. So the game is a investigative horror type game where you can go alone or with a team of up to 4 investigators to enter an environment and try to figure out what type of ghost is haunting the place. There are many different types of ghosts, and there are many different types of gear that you can use to try and gather the evidence. They really did a good job of detailing some of this stuff. This gear used to be pretty generic. It really looks good now. So you press J for your journal. The introduction. Ghosts are spirits formed from violent or sudden deaths and can haunt locations for up to 1,000 years. They feed on people's fear. Evidence of paranormal activity is high in demand, but acquiring evidence is an extremely dangerous task. It's your job to enter haunted locations and gather as much paranormal evidence as possible. Don't outstay your welcome, and get out as soon as you're finished. In order to discover what type of ghost you're dealing with, you will have to learn each ghost's strengths and weaknesses. This guide will help you understand what you need to do to survive. So, that's the premise. I'm going to go over the things as I play, instead of reading you the book. They did change something that I was a little confused with, that I'm going to struggle through at first, but otherwise it should go pretty smoothly. I'm going to go in by myself because the controls seem the same, but there's a lot of things different, and I don't want to go in with a team really not comfortable with what I'm doing, so that I screw it up and maybe somebody gets killed by the ghost, or I get killed by the ghost. So I'm going to do a single player. Daily tasks, we can do a bunch of these things for extra money. Discover the ghost. Buy an item in the store. Get a ghost to walk through salt. Get a photo reward. Okay, and then there are weekly tasks. These are new. Okay, so we have to choose a contract on the left. The equipment list, this is the starting equipment. I'm going to need to add some things to this so that we can properly gather evidence. The first things I'll do is here, I'll go to 6 Tanglewood Drive. That seems to be like the standard. Okay, here we go. That, I actually just played a game, and this was the only one available. I unlocked these. They were all kind of locked, so I guess you have to do one to unlock others. And you can do a random one. So 6 Tanglewood Drive, I'm going to play on amateur because I'm by myself and I am going to be scared to death. How do I get some gear? Here we go. Shop, storage, loadouts. I guess you can pre-program loadouts. That's cool. That's different. Let's shop or go into our storage. So we need... Actually... Okay. Owned and loadout. Let's get a few more video cameras. How do I do this? Couple of video cameras. I think we're going to take an EMF reader with us. I think we get one, but I'm going to put one in there. A flashlight, obviously we need one of those. I think this is a spirit box. Explain what that does once we get in there. An ultraviolet light, I'll take one. Yes, camera, we need one. crucifix. We must have that already. We do. Salt and sanity pills. Yes, please. Smudge sticks. I think that's the more powerful flashlight. I'll grab it. And thermometer. Need that. Some stands for my cameras. Let's see if this works. It cleared everything I just chose. Auto add. Alright, let's go back to the board and see what we have. So yeah, we have a couple of video cameras, all that other stuff I added is in here. Salt, sanity pills, smudge sticks. So yeah, we're ready to go. It's important to take things that you're going to need, especially if you're trying to do one of those daily or weekly tasks. So maybe it'll tell you to take a photo of the ghost. If you don't have a camera, you're not going to get that. But there are some things that are very important to gather the proper evidence, and those are video cameras, ghostwriting book, spirit box, dots projector, maybe, UV light to get fingerprints. Alright, I'm going to explain it as I get in there. So I'm going to start the mission here and see how I do. Second time back in a long time.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. I've got nothing else to report, unfortunately.
Case number 2, David Casey. He responds to everyone. I have to detect a paranormal sound with a parabolic microphone. I didn't take one. These are optional. Cleanse the area near the ghost with smudge sticks. I did bring one of those. And we have to get a ghost to blow out a candle. I didn't bring one of those. So we're not going to get these optional goals, which is a shame because you earn money when you get those. But I am going to try to figure out what the ghost is. And I'm going to do that by taking a thermometer, obviously my flashlight, and an EMF for now. Alright, you can hold 3 things. You need the key to the house, and off I go. I hear something. Sound is very important. It could give you clues about where to look. Already? That is the ghost hunting me. And I made it out. There he is. So it could be a demon, because demons are pretty nasty. They'll hunt you right away. That's new. That door usually closes and locks you in when the ghost hunts. I'm pretty happy that it didn't, because that ghost was right behind me with that sickle, and I probably would be dead. I was headed to a hiding space, which I'll show you, but that was a little close. So that's its activity. When it's at 10, it's hunting. So right away it hunted me, and my sanity went down so much right away. It's not a good thing. This is going to be hard by myself. Alright, what I want to do is get in there and drop this. See if I mean, I really didn't get far the first time. I think it came from either... I was like pretty far in. I was like right here when it hunted, so it may be around here. These doors are closed. There's no EMF. This is the EMF reader that I'm holding. It will pick up like activity. There's no activity right now, so I'm going to leave it here for now. I can always pick it up because I can only carry 3 things. 7.9 is not that cold. Well, I think it has to be 0 to be freezing temperatures. Okay, here's a door open. And I still hear those noises. It almost sounds like utensils or things like you'd hear in a kitchen or a dining room. So that's where I was about when it hunted. I want to turn the power on because I think I need the power on in order for the thermometer to be accurate. Otherwise, everything is cold to begin with anyway. Okay, yeah, see? There's a spoon on the ground right there. How do I open this? Is this not where I have to turn the power on? Okay. Could I get in the refrigerator? No. I hear it upstairs. I don't know if you're hearing it, but they're just slight little sounds. The garage isn't here. Maybe that's where the power is. There's a hiding spot in the garage, so I'm not too worried about being in here. If the ghost hunts again, I hide in there. Doesn't mean I'm safe. He could go in there and open it. And then I just try and close it again really fast. It's nerve-wracking. Yeah, the controls are down in the basement. I think it's where I was, but I don't know the key command to open it. It used to be just open. Now you have to open it. I'm going to leave the thermometer there, and I'm going to move the EMF in here. Now I'm going to go get a video camera. So the goal is as quickly as you can. See, that's strange because I thought on amateur the ghost doesn't hunt until a certain time. This is a countdown. Yeah, they changed things around, so that could be different now. But yeah, I'm gonna take a camera, the tripod. I guess I could set it up right now and just carry it in set. How do I set it down? I guess like that. Then F mounts it, but I want to start it first. No, G drops it. I don't want to drop it. Well, this is why I don't want to go into a multiplayer game. I'll be sitting there fooling around with this thing. Primary use is the right mouse button, secondary is F. Alright, let me mount it. No, it's not. Whatever. See if we could find any fingerprints. So the UV lamp is good for finding fingerprints. I'm also going to take this spirit box, which might allow me to communicate with the ghost. Are you here? Where are you? Do you want to kill me? How did you die? Are you angry? Do you want to kill me? What is your name? How old are you? Alright, sometimes it touches doors, it touches things, and if it does that, we could see fingerprints, which is a good clue to identify ghosts. I didn't see any of those. I'm going to leave that here. I would really like to get the video camera working. It dropped a bunch of things in the dining room out by the sliding door. So this is the video camera, isn't it? So weird. Alright, I'm going to take the ghost writing book. I could carry one other thing. I might as well carry this in, but... I don't think it's not... Oh, it works automatically now. You used to have to turn it on. Now I guess it just goes. So that's good. So I'm going to set this up in the kitchen, pointed toward the dining room where I see it's doing things. Like right here. No! Oh my god, that was so scary. Okay, it's done hunting. That was cool and horrifying all at once. So, I was wondering why the door didn't close the first time it hunted. Which, honestly, I don't think it was a hunt because it was right away. On amateur, ghosts don't hunt you right away. It was just like a fake hunt. But now, it seems like the ghost walks to the door, and if it's near the door, it closes it on you and locks you in. So I was just about to get out, and I saw it standing there. You saw it probably, and it closed the door, and then I ducked into that room where there's really no hiding spot. I mean, he could just open that door and kill me. I should have gone right in there. Here's where I'm going to go next time. First thing I'm going to do, though, is go out and take sanity pills. Because I'm probably really insane right now because of all the ghosts hunting me. Yeah, 34 sanity is no good. So you take these pills. You don't throw them, you just eat them, actually. I mean, seriously? I can't pick it up. E. Oh, yeah, I use them. When you use them, you just throw it on the ground. So I'm back at 100, which is good. I still have 0 evidence. I'm going to take this crucifix. Maybe it'll prevent the ghost from hunting. The crucifix, if it's thrown on an area on the ground near to where the ghost spawns, it may prevent it from spawning. I saw it here. I think it spawned there, actually. So this all could be wrong. Where I am here. Are you here? Oh, it might be freezing temperatures. Let me see what this says. It's cold, but it's not 0. Still throwing things around in here. I think it has to be 0 to be freezing temperatures. But I need another camera in there. So what's kind of neat is the first time I went in today, before I did the recording, the environment outside was different. It was lighter out. There was less clouds, but it was hazy. And when I went down in the basement was actually kind of light because it wasn't as dark of a night. Now it's a dark night. So they changed that. Alright, I needed another camera. And let's just check the camera that we have. See if we can see it. We're probably not going to see the ghost, but we may see ghost orbs. And that would be like little, like dust particles, like little white spots, if we have the camera adjusted correctly. I don't think it is, because even though it threw stuff on the ground over there, it doesn't mean that's where it's hanging out. That's where it spawns. Alright, I want to get hurry because my sanity goes down, and lower your sanity, the more likely the ghost is to hunt you. I'm actually going to put this one here and point it out to the hallway like that. Yeah, like that. And I'm going to put the ghost writing book. I'm going to put it over here. I don't know. I have no idea where the ghost is. Let me look for some more fingerprints. Alright, it's coming for the door. Let's see if it gets to the door. Okay, that was a fake hunt. No, it's hunting. It just, you only see that when you get near it now. So that was a change that they made toward the end of when I stopped playing. It does some freaky things. Like, you may hear music, you may hear it moaning and making like ghost sounds, and you'll definitely see your flashlight blink when it's hunting if you're near it. But if you're not near it, you may not be, you may be unknowing that it's hunting. It didn't come for the door. I think the hunt is over. That time, I think it did spawn in here. Are you angry? What is your name? I'm gonna try throwing that over there. So what that'll do, if the crucifix works, when the ghost tries to hunt and it's in a nearby area, like I think within 3 meters or 3 feet of it, it'll prevent it from hunting, and it'll take a piece off of it. I think it works up to 3 times, depending on your difficulty level. I think it may be different depending on like amateur or professional. Really don't want to go back in there. I have no evidence. I knew this was going to be hard right from the start. 94 sanity is not terrible. Let's check the other camera. You can switch your cameras by just clicking the mouse. This is the other camera. I don't see ghost orbs. Alright, so the one piece of evidence I think we have is fingerprints. So I'll click that, and it already eliminates these other ghosts because they don't leave fingerprints. Spirit box, I've been talking to it. It hasn't been saying a word, but I'm not going to rule that out just yet. Sorry, did I say... I didn't mean fingerprints. I meant freezing temperatures. We didn't see any fingerprints, but I did see my breath in front of me, which I think is freezing temperatures. So yeah, demon, revenant, these are like demons. Revenant's a kind of a demon. That makes sense. Alright. There's no action going on in there, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a camera. I might as well take... okay, am I full? I'm going to take a camera. See if I can find some bones or some things that, if you take pictures of it, gives you bonus dollars, gives you bonus money. Okay, I hear it throwing things around. See if the bones are around here. This ghost is pretty quiet. The only thing it's doing is leaving. What is that? It's leaving utensils in the dining room. That's all it's doing. It's not really making much noise. Let's see if it wrote in the book. Not yet. Are you here? Do you want to kill me? I'm here. I'm here. Come get me. It's either done hunting or it turned around and went somewhere else. I'm not sure if I like that you can get out of the house. Then again, you can't sprint like you used to be able to. You used to be able to sprint and there was no stamina. You could just sprint on, like, as much as you want. You could just go. But now you run out of breath and you go slowly. So I think it balances out. I'm going to leave that there. Probably just going to ditch this one. When you die, you lose all the stuff you brought in. Not that it matters, I have plenty of money, but you don't lose anything for not completing the mission. You just don't gain money and experience, or as much of it. I could put this down, the dots projector. But I don't really know where it spawns. I don't know what room it's in. It may not even be in a room. It may be wandering around. Okay, I hear the EMF going off. Let's see if that says 5. If it says 5... Yep. Take a picture of that. Of course, I don't have my... How do I... Oh, there we go. So EMF 5 is evidence. We're going to check with our journal. EMF level 5. So it's a Jinn, Shade, Oni, or the twins. This is the dots projector. The dots projector. What it'll do is show you the silhouette of the ghost. You'll actually see it here. Otherwise, the only way you see it is if it's hunting you, or if it shows itself on purpose. Did I put freezing temperatures in my journal? Whoa. It's not leaving fingerprints. Yeah, freezing temperatures and EMF level. Let's check the cameras for the dots projector. You know, I'm not sure if this works through the video camera. You may have to look at this in person. Oh, there it is. Okay, that was it. So that's dots projector. It's an Oni. We found our ghost. I'm gonna wait here for a second, see if it walks through again, because it walked over by the window, by the door there, which is where all the stuff is on the ground. So it was smart to point it that way, the camera. All right, so there's no reason to go back in the house unless I wanted to get some of these optional objectives, but I don't have a candle. I don't have a parabolic microphone. I do have smudge sticks, so I could try to do that. Let's not chicken out. Let's just do that. Smudge stick. Oh, wait. I don't have a lighter. I can't do it because it needs to be lit. You need to have a lighter. I forgot a lighter. So that's it. We've done it. I'm going to guess Oni. Now all you have to do is get the heck out of here. I can't believe I didn't die. Find the correct ghost type. Yes. We couldn't do these things. I didn't find the bone. Didn't take any photos. So only $20 payout, which is not good. But I did guess right. And got 30 experience. 40 ghost well, 40 experience. What is this? 40 ghost interactions. Seriously, the ghost did something 40 times. Ghost events 5. Time in ghost rune 50 seconds. Time in the light. Time in the dark. Total time investigating. Interesting. Well, that's it. That's Phasmophobia.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Much more fun with people. Once I can be comfortable with the controls and get back into hunting ghosts like I used to when I was playing it pretty regularly, I'm going to play with people and make some videos of that. It's always fun. It's always scary. And it's just a good, fun game. So if you haven't tried Phasmophobia, I recommend you guys check it out on Steam. And if you want to learn the game, if you want to go with someone, I'd be happy to play. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a nice day.